Check this out. I'm Tim the Milkman, and you're watching
Hot Rod Madness.
All right, Dollar Bill. Man, we're still tooling along. We got some cool hot rods out here. Man, this place is getting bigger and bigger and loaded with hot rods. And we come up on this smooth-looking Thunderbird here, and here's the owner. Now, I understand you're the owner and he's the mechanic, right?
That's right.
All right. Got you. What's y'all's names?
Pat and Mike.
Okay, Mike. Okay, Pat and Mike. All right. What year is that?
It's a 58.
A 58 Thunderbird.
Yeah.
All right. These things, I don't get to see a lot of these things. And when I walked up on this one, I'm going, man, that thing looks like it's got fresh paint on it. Has it been painted very long?
No, that's how we bought it.
That's how you bought it.
That's how we bought it.
All right, white walls, the American wheels and all that.
Yep.
Hey, those wheels look good with the white walls. Y'all didn't pick those out?
I did. I kind of
You
thought
did?
it'd be different. So
Oh yeah, it looks pretty good on there.
60s custom theme, I thought maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And he's going to get a shot of the Fun tag on the back, and it is Fun.
Looks like he's back there now getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does a good job at getting whatever on these vehicles. He'll get the interior, the engine, and all that stuff. Hey, that looks like nail polish. What color would you call that?
It's supposed to be Palomino tan.
Palomino tan looks like nail polish for ladies.
Titty pink.
Kitty pink, she says. Hey, step out here and let's look at the motor in this thing.
All right.
Check this out, people. Wow, those valve covers are really popping on that motor there.
It's pretty much all original. It's got a T-Bird tri-power on it. It's
Okay.
a very rare intake manifold.
Oh
I
yeah.
only made a couple of hundred of them over a 2-year period.
Yeah, there ain't but one. There's 2 carburetors under there, right?
There's 3 carburetors on there.
3.
Yeah.
Wow, is those 4 barrels or 2 barrels?
3 2-barrels.
3 2 barrels. Gotcha.
Factory intake. Yeah.
Well, yeah. See, wow, there is 3.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Amazing.
Yeah.
You fit them all under that air cleaner. I couldn't even see the 3rd one.
Yeah.
That's
it's,
cool.
Runs off the middle one till you kick it, and then the 2 end ones
Then
come
the
on.
other 2 kick in, and then
Yeah.
wow, down the road you go, right?
And so does the gas gauge. Yeah,
So does the
it
gas
goes
gauge.
down.
Don't get really good gas mileage, does it?
Well,
Doesn't matter. It's
Don't
still,
matter.
It's still fun.
There you go. There you go. It's all about fun, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
exactly.
Hey man, where'd you get them valve covers? That's original stuff?
They came on it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're nice and shiny and
Yeah, I had them re-chromed many years ago.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Re-chrome.
Yeah.
That looks good though, man. It looks great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Shoot, yeah, man. Some cool factory options on these old cars, right?
Power windows. Yeah.
Wow. You catch that interior? Look at that dash, Dollar Bill.
The driver's seat's
The-
powered on it, isn't it?
Hey,
Yeah, power seat.
the dash is very unique in these things. That's just American style in there from way back, man.
yeah.
That is really cool. The way they did the gauges and the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Looks great, people. Hey, I appreciate you bringing it out and letting us see it, man.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, it's the Milkman. I'm back with some more cool hot rods, man. And I'm looking at looks like a factory hot rod here. And the more I look at it, the more authentic it looks and the more rare it looks. And wow, this is awesome. Hey, man, come here. I bet you're the owner of this thing, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Hey, what's your name?
Randy Bennett.
All right, Randy Bennett. I'm Tim the Milkman.
Hey, Tim. Nice to meet you.
Smiling, look at that camera. You're on Hot Rod Madness, buddy. All right, sir. Hey, man, I was looking at this thing here. It's on the side of it is stamped "The Machine." Now, is this up to correct specs?
Yes, it's a promotional car they made back in 1970. AMC did.
Yeah.
They built 1,000 of them that were red, white, and blue, and then 1,000 of them that were painted solid
Right.
colors.
Okay.
This is one of the red, white, and blue ones.
This was one of the original red, white, and blue ones.
Yes, it was.
Dude, that is awesome. You won't find this everywhere, on any given day. That's cool, man.
No, there's not too many of them around. Usually,
No,
I'm
there's not.
the only one that usually shows up at a show with one.
Yeah.
But I've had it done for about 18 years and
18
just
years.
enjoy driving it.
Okay, so the paint on this thing is 18 years old.
Yes, it is.
It looks great.
Yeah, it's came out of the desert in El Paso, Texas originally.
Okay.
And of course, there's no rust out there, but
Yeah.
it's been 18, 19 years and I've been driving it.
So was the body in great shape like that when you found it? I mean,
It was, it had been wrecked in the front. This front quarter had been hit, and my
Okay.
brother started the restoration years ago, and lost interest, and I got it from him and finished it.
Oh.
But really, that was about it. As far as rust, there was none.
Wow.
Because it came out of the desert.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's nicely preserved out there in the desert.
Yes.
Man, and this looks like a great Survivor, dude. Let's step up here and look at the motor in this thing. Check that out, Dollar Bill. That is awesome. All right. You do have Edelbrock's valve covers on it. Looks like the rest of it's pretty much original. It's got AC on it. That's the original type radiator in that thing?
Yeah, it is an original radio from the car.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, I just had it record and
Gotcha.
polish the top of it. But yeah, that's the original one.
Man, that's cool. All right. So what kind of power plant we looking at here?
Well, what you're looking at is I've upgraded this thing to a American Motors 401.
Okay.
Originally, it had a 390 4-speed, which I
right.
still have the original motor. The 401's a lot better motor to work with
Yeah.
as far as parts, performance-wise, and whatever.
Okay, so this motor here might have came out of what, an AMX or?
Yes.
Yeah.
It came out of a 71 AMX.
Yeah, gotcha.
And but what it did was also it's a lower compression motor,
Uh-huh.
so I can drive it on the street without having to worry about high octane fuel.
Oh.
I can run regular in this thing all day long.
Okay. Nice.
We just got off the Hot Rod Power Tour with it about a month ago,
Oh yeah.
and did
Yeah,
great.
that's cool.
Mhm.
Wow, you get to enjoy this thing.
Well, added another thing to it also. It's got a 4L60E overdrive transmission behind it.
Oh shoot.
Which really
man,
makes it nice to drive.
Yeah. So you can get out and cruise it for real.
Yes, it's real good. As a matter of fact, with the power steering, power brakes, factory air,
Yeah.
you can enjoy it.
Yeah, the AC's that's a nice plus.
Yes.
So was it a factory AC car?
No, it wasn't. Added that too.
Right. Okay. Let's look at the interior for a second here. All right. Okay. Looks like the original interior. Wow, look at that dash. Check it out, Dollar Bill. Looks all new in there, man. I don't think I've ever seen a dash like that in that good a shape. The old upright push button radio, all that's still intact. All right, are these the original seats and all that of it?
Yes, they are. But they were recovered back in
Yeah.
19 years ago
Okay.
in El Paso, Texas, and
Yeah.
that's the way they've been. But that is the original front seats in this car.
Yeah. Okay. Nice, man. I was looking at how the fenders, the body lines up on this thing. Man, that's great. Somebody did a great job on it, dude.
Like I said, it's been a long time, and
Yeah.
of course the stripes, they're reflective at night.
Oh yeah.
They reflect,
Oh,
the
that's
lights
cool.
and stuff like that.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Love the big old square scoop on the hood, man. Back then they did things so unique. That's American style in there, buddy.
Yeah, well, it was a factory Ram Air car, and the factory tack. What this was is after they stopped making the Hearst Scrambler, the little
Okay.
red, white, and blue Ramblers.
Yeah.
This was the Hearst car after that.
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
So
Now, what kind of wheels do you think came on this thing originally?
they had regular steel wheels with beauty rings and some center caps on them.
Okay.
They're rare and they're worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
I myself like these style rims.
Yeah.
The other rims just to me didn't do the car justice. I mean, for people that like them restored perfect,
Oh,
they
yeah.
look nice. But I like these kind of rims on the car.
The old Americans, they
Yeah,
look great on
very
it.
correct
They,
type,
they do look good. No doubt about it. Got the gray centers in them. That looks great, dude. Beautiful ride, man. I don't think I recall seeing one in this good a shape, in years. Especially the red, white, and blue car.
Yep.
That is very cool. Hey, Randy, I appreciate
thank
you
you
bringing it
very
out,
much.
showing
Okay.
it to us, sir.
Alrighty, you take
All
care.
right.
Hot Rod Madness.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Hey, man, we're still tootling along. We're seeing some cool little classics here. This guy just pulled up in this Buick, man, and this thing is awesome. Hey, man. Excuse me for a second.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but eyeball this car, and it looks like a true Survivor. Dude,
Kind of surviving, yeah.
kind of surviving, yeah. Where'd you find a car like this?
And back when you could read the want ads in a little paper.
Yeah,
So about 8-9 years ago, picked it up.
really.
Yeah.
Looks like factory paint on it.
Yeah.
Man,
Except for the rattle can, the top and the bottom.
gotcha. What year is that?
1956.
A 56 Buick, right?
Yeah.
Is that a Roadmaster? No, what is it?
No, it's a special.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Steve Ziegler.
All right, Steve. If you didn't know it,
I saw you filming.
you're on Hot Rod Madness right now.
Okay, great.
This is a YouTube hot rod show.
Okay,
and we're
great.
we're showcasing the cars here at Mutts Car
All
Club.
right. Very good. I gotta go. You're leaving already?
Well, all right, Dollar Bill.
All right.
That looks like a really good Survivor there, buddy.
All right. Thank you very much.
Nice, man. Hey, thanks for bringing it out, showing it to us, man.
All right. Thank
You
you.
have a good day, Steve.
All right. You guys too.
All right. That's one slick looking pickup truck here. Love the zoomies coming out from under the running boards. I mean, they just barely fit there too. What's your name, man?
Name's Lance Carter from McDonough, Georgia.
All right, Lance, you drove all the way up here for Mutts Car Club show today.
Yes, sir, I did. Battled the expressway to get here.
Yes, golly.
It was unreal.
Yes, and driving a truck like this through all that traffic, you're going, oh no.
As a matter of fact, we almost had a wreck on the way here. There was cars going everywhere.
The traffic is terrible,
It
but
is.
you did it. You got it here.
We made it.
And we want the story on it, man. Dude, how long have you had this truck?
I've had it for a couple years. It's
Okay.
a 54 F100, and it's been off the frame. The frame's been highly modified. It's got late model GM drivetrain in it and
Yeah.
air ride.
Oh, it's got to have air ride sitting that low, man.
For sure.
This baby's sitting on the ground. Hey, man, can you raise the hood on it and let us check out the engine? I want to see the power plant in this thing. Yeah, people, if you'll notice, the front fenders is just dang near touching the ground. He's got the air out of it, and it is sitting really low. Oh, yeah, check this out. Oh, boy. Now that looks like a really clean little Chevrolet small block there.
Yeah, Vortec model. It's got a 4L60E with an automatic overdrive, MSD
yeah.
ignition,
Nice.
MSD fuel injection, cruise, tilt, air, everything you can get.
Wow, beautiful ride, man.
I appreciate it.
That is awesome. Hey, where'd you get an air cleaner like that?
That's Moon equipment.
Okay.
There's several
Yes.
tanks. There's a catch tank there.
Gotcha.
and, another tank back there, and
Okay.
all the valve covers and all that stuff's from Moon Industries out in California.
All right. Love the Moon equipment. I usually call them moon eyes.
Yeah.
That's what I know them for. You know, the little
That's-
moon eyes. You know, the little.
Since the 50s.
You didn't want to put the stickers on your fenders, though, did you?
I got them on the window there.
Oh, okay. Didn't see them. Yeah, you got them on there. Nice, man. AC and all, dude. That
Yeah.
works well. Looks
I appreciate
great,
it.
dude. It's clean enough to eat off of. That is nice. Excellent, man. Love how the front end sits on the ground like that.
Thank you.
Never get tired of seeing them lower on the ground like that.
It helps the looks of most any car, really.
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, hot rods. All right. You got to open up one of the doors and let us look at the interior.
Okay.
We got to see it. Because I guarantee you, as clean as the engine bay looks, there's going to be some spectacular interior in this thing. Oh, yeah, look at that. Looks like red leather. Ooh, nice. Very nice and clean. All right, man, who did the upholstery in that thing?
It was done by Gary's Auto Upholstery in McDonough, Georgia.
Okay. Wow. So you're down south off of 75 somewhere, right?
Yes, sir. Just about 10 miles south of the perimeter and 10 miles east from there.
All righty. Hey, man, what is that air pod in the back? What is that?
That's what controls the air ride suspension.
Okay,
It actually has airbags on all four wheels for independent control of your ride height. You can sit here and slam it on the ground and then jack it up 6 or 8 inches and fly down the highway.
Nice, man. That's a cool looking cover you got over the. There's a compressor and a tank in there.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice, dude. That's painted metal for the bed there? Looks like stainless steel strips with red painted metal. Dude, that looks good.
Well, I appreciate it. Actually, it's MDF flooring is the red part that's been painted red and with the stainless strips.
Man, that looks good on black, don't
Well,
it?
thanks.
Shoot, yeah.
Livens it up a little bit.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Makes it look really good. All right, what's the name on the back glass here? What's that about?
That's Carter Speed and Custom. That's my company down south of McDonough.
Oh, yeah? Okay, you got your own little garage there? You do
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of custom work out of it, right?
I've got 40 years experience building these cars. Started when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Chopped my first top on a 50 Mercury when I was 16 years old. and
Okay.
I've had the sickness ever since.
How about that? Yeah, he got the fever, and once it gets in your blood, man, I
You can't
understand.
get it out.
Yeah, it's there for life, right?
That's right.
You got to keep going and keep going. And every now and then, people make a business out of it.
That's right.
And
That's
it
right.
looks, from the looks of your truck, dude, looks like you were successful.
Well, I try to do the highest quality work at a reasonable price, and
Yeah.
this is what you wind up with.
Yeah, the body work on this truck, people, is phenomenal. Because when you do a black paint job on that like that, your body has to be perfect.
Black doesn't lie. It'll
No,
show every flaw.
You got that right. And boy, I ain't seeing I ain't seeing no flaws in the fender or nothing in this truck.
Well, it's not perfect, nothing is, but we have a good time with it, and
Well, yeah.
we don't worry about it, if it gets a scratch on it, because we're out on the highway driving it. It's an automobile after all, and
You're right.
they're for having fun with,
Yep.
not for hanging out in a museum somewhere.
Yep,
I'm going to take it out and thrash it.
That's good. You enjoying it?
Sure.
That's cool. Very nice, man. Hey, did you widen the fenders?
Yes, they are
Yeah,
wide.
they are a little wider, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Love the custom work, dude.
Well, I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, the zoomies and all that. Nobody does the zoomies anymore.
Right, and they're all four functional.
Yeah, let me tell you what
They're
they're
pretty
good.
loud, too.
One little thing they're good for. Well, you can do weddings in these. One time, my brother had zoomies on a car, and we stuffed them with shaving cream, and the bride was standing right next to him when he fired it up. Oh, dude, you can use them as cannons. I had to throw that in. I'm sorry. I know it's crazy, dude. Thanks for showing us your truck, dude. That
my
thing is
pleasure.
awesome, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for your story, buddy. Okay,
Okay,
all right,
sir.
tooting right along, man. I found this couple of cool rat rods over there. Got the stories on those, and then this guy pulls up with this thing, man. And you know how partial I am to the old Chevy panel trucks. Been looking for a milk truck here, there, and yonder to go along with the Milkman theme. The hat, the get up, all that. And I see this guy pull up in this, man. This thing is awesome, man. What's your name?
My name is Joe Grandolski.
All right, sir. Thanks for coming out and showing us your panel van.
Not a problem.
And I understand you got a car club and doing some car shows yourself.
That's right. We do the East Atlanta Roll in
Okay.
East Atlanta Village.
Yeah.
It's open to absolutely everything.
Anything on wheels can show up?
Anything on wheels can show up.
Awesome.
If you don't want to register for the show itself,
Yeah.
you can pull up on in anyway.
Oh, now see, that's a wonderful invite, because there's a lot of people that kind of frown on it. Well, I got to pay $20, $30 to get to the show, blah, blah, blah. But that's a wonderful invite.
That's
We
right.
appreciate you doing that, sir.
Oh, anytime.
All right.
Anytime.
Excellent, dude. Man, I see. I'm looking at you pulling up in this thing, and I'm going, man, I like that thing. That thing is so cool. You're still sporting the old 6-cylinder?
That's right.
What is that, 2 1-barrels?
2 single barrels. It's a fresh rebuild motor.
Yeah.
We bored it 30 over, put in some nice aluminum pistons.
Okay.
We shaved the head.
Yeah.
And we shaved the flywheel.
Oh, cool.
Then we added the Fenton aluminum intake and dual Fenton exhausts.
Okay. Nice.
Then as an added bonus, I put in an HEI ignition.
Oh, yeah. Man, get them points out of there.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's so much more efficient with the, with the upgraded ignition and all that stuff. You still got a generator.
That's right.
Oh,
If it works, I'm not getting rid of it.
oh well, I don't blame you. Hey, if it works, I say you replaced your voltage regulator.
That's
and
correct.
the old generator's still working.
Yep.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I had to move the oil filter off of the intake, mount it up here on the body.
Yep, and there's a couple of valves holding this thing together, right?
That's
What
right.
is that? What-
Oh, that's my mount. The valves are structural.
Yeah, that's cool. That's just cool stuff, dude. Awesome. Love it, man.
Thank you very much.
And it's still quite simple. See,
Yes.
this thing will last forever.
Yep.
These 06s just keep tooling right along, man.
That's right.
I got to look at the interior in this thing,
Sure,
man.
Come on in.
Now, looking at I went and walked around it earlier. Man, I ain't seeing a lot of rust in this thing.
There's a little bit here and there.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to go through the drivetrain first,
Yeah.
get my electrical straight,
Oh, yeah.
and now it's on to the bodywork. I'm getting rid of all the rust, all the old bad repairs.
All right, so there's no chance of you selling this thing.
You'd have to pay me enough not to like my truck
Oh,
anymore.
I hear you, buddy. These things are so cool. What year is this?
This is a 1960 Chevy Apache panel truck.
60. All right. The reason I'm asking, man, because one of my favorites throughout the 60s, if you'll notice, the 59s and 60s, even in the Corvettes, people, you'll see the double hump dash in these things.
Mm-hmm.
They carried that over into the trucks. Dude, that is just awesome from factory. I love that
yeah.
stuff. The original body structure of these things are just phenomenal.
That's right.
You will never see anything else come. The dogleg doors and all that
Mhm.
works beautifully. You won't ever see another body style like this come out of GM,
No,
because
never again.
they just quit making all this stuff.
I still have the original wood bed in the back as well.
Wow, the original oak floors in
That's right.
it. Oh, cool.
This was a U.S. Forest Service fire truck.
Oh, that's That's
Up it-
why it's in such good shape.
Yep, it was up in in the mountains of North Carolina.
Yeah. Cool, man. And where are you from, you say?
Atlanta, Georgia, right here.
Right here. Man, that is awesome, dude.
Thank you very much.
Pretty cool. What's the name of that? What we got here? Grease Monkeys
Grease
is on the
Monkeys
side of it.
Was the name of my business.
Okay.
We got an online store still up and running
Yeah.
at greasemonkeys.biz. We sell rockabilly and custom culture clothing and accessories.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So you're affiliated with the pinup ladies here?
I'm not affiliated with them, but I know those girls pretty
Okay,
well.
gotcha. And you sell clothing, the clothing line and all that?
That's right.
Hey, we might have to hook up with you some later on stuff there. Hey, I appreciate
good.
you coming out, dude.
Yeah,
This is
anytime.
awesome, man. Thanks for showing it to us.
Yeah.
All right.